So you were asking me before, about refinancing homes, buying homes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I invited a guest in
Cool.
to talk to you about it. Doug Lanier, right?
What's up, Doug?
Mid Valley Financial.
That beer.
Awesome.
Now, is that Larry Korthwork over
That
there?
is Larry.
Is he the owner?
He's the boss.
Yeah.
Larry's the boss.
He's a good guy.
He is.
Larry. And so if somebody wants to buy a house, they come see you or Larry or
They
Mid
do.
Valley
Or
Financial?
refinance if they already bought a house. They're basically refinancing or
Refinancing either a rate and term to better the payment or pulling cash out for improvements or other means. Yeah.
Yeah,
We were-
I don't want to spoil anything, and maybe Larry told you or didn't tell you. Anybody watching Central Valley Talk, you can call them and ask them. They'll check your credit out. They'll check it out for free. They won't charge you credit check fees and stuff like that. Special deal. Say you heard it on Central Valley Talk, and you get them in. So if you're even thinking about doing it, why not call? It's free, right? Just to
It
find
is free.
out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I should have you refinance. I mean, my husband's been talking about it for a long time to refinance. Can you get us a better interest rate and all that stuff too?
The interest rate's been historic the last couple of years, 3-4 years, and they really haven't varied, but really more than 0.5% or 1/4%. They have been very steady. The economy has really dictated the interest rates where they're at. So they're still
What
historically low.
are they at right now? Do you know?
Well,
like, are they at like an all-time
It
low?
depends
or-
on a purchase or a refinance. The rates are different on a purchase or refinance. On purchase transactions, the FHAs are in the high 3s.
Wow.
Conventional is in the mid to low 4s, and jumbo, which is a separate product, is in the low 4s and high 3s also.
What? How big does it have to be a jumbo loan?
Jumbo's over 417,000.
417.
Yeah,
And who sets that? The
1701.
government?
It is federal government. It's actually Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac.
Stupid.
Oh, that
Fannie
is
Mae.
that is the government. Yeah, Fannie Mae.
That is the government right there.
That is us. Yeah.
So what does a person have to do? Like, walk us through what a person has to do. They call you, you come over. I mean, how does it all work?
Really, it's really evaluating credit first. That's when I give a seminar or something, I kind of draw a triangle and the points of a triangle. It's about credit, income, and assets. And the first thing you need to review really is the credit. If credit's not there, there's really no need to evaluate the income
Don't
or
go
the
through
assets.
all the trouble,
There's
yeah.
no need to go through all the trouble. If the credit is there, then it's evaluating the assets of the down payment or the equity in the home. And then the most important in underwriting is the income, the debt ratio that is set basically now by CFPB and Dodd-Frank financial reform. There are debt ratios that need to be met. Yeah.
So you can't just sneak someone through anymore.
No, we got more disclosures than ever
Yeah.
before, and those mortgages are insured; they're backed, and so the government has come in and basically said there will be qualified mortgages, quality
Yeah.
mortgages there. So
When I bought my first house, it was 9% interest. We thought, well, that's okay.
Yeah. But
yeah,
now,
mine was 9 1/4, and
Yeah.
that was in 2000. So
Yeah, but now it's even lower. So that's awesome.
it is. It's 3 and 4s right now.
So we're showing people that you can buy. I mean, a lot of people in our neighborhood here in the Tower District, they're paying $1,200 a month rent.
Right.
Keep telling them you could buy that house for $800 or $900 a month. Or
That's true.
we've been selling
Why
for
rent?
$600 a month.
Yeah, well, with the financial crisis that we went through, rents can dictate that now because they had no opportunity to purchase until a season time after the bump in life, the short sale, the foreclosure, whatever the case may be. And that is, typically a 2, 3, 4-year window to be able to come back and to qualify for a purchase again.
It's still a couple of years.
It is minimum right now is 3 years is what it is, but there is new products coming out literally every day that are non-QM mortgages, and so didn't say subprime, said non-QM is what it is,
Yeah.
and there's more of those products coming out that require much larger down payments and
So there's
but
something
the
for
opportunity
everyone.
that is shorter.
A lot of people maybe couldn't get a loan.
Right.
Maybe there's a product for that.
Right.
I remember my friend refinancing, and I want to say like she did something so she could buy a car or solar. I mean, can you refinance and get, well, solar is different though. A car is a car.
You can.
Solar's
yeah,
for your
you,
home.
Again, you really don't want to use your home as an ATM.
Right.
That's not what it's there for.
Exactly.
But it is if it's an improvement, as a fixture to the home itself.
To the home, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the solar idea.
Yeah, because I was thinking, gosh, it's going to cost me so much. I got to get a loan from a bank, but you're saying that that's not the case.
Yeah,
it's easier now.
The most popular product for that is basically equity lines. You're able to get an equity line or a second mortgage that's on the home itself. But there's more solar companies are actually financing themselves, and they're actually have secondary markets that are out there through banks or institutions financing. But there's different programs that are coming out almost every week.
But if you're going to finance the solar, I mean, it's going to be on the house for the life of the house,
Right.
so it makes sense to finance it. You probably, get 3% interest rate, probably cheaper than an
That's right.
aftermarket product going in and getting a separate loan for the solar. Plus, you would probably get the tax credits yourself by buying it, by refinancing and buying it. You get the tax credits too. So I
Correct.
think call Doug Lanier. Call Doug Lanier, Mid-Valley Finance. Just ask him about it. He'll tell you. If it's a bad idea, you'll tell him.
Oh,
probably.
yes.
You say,
Yeah, it's got to make sense.
yeah, gotta
Well,
make
give
sense.
us your phone number. It looks like your email is, is it I got the Larry K email. Do you have your own personal
Yeah, it's
email or
Doug
phone
at
number?
midvalleyfinancial.com.
Oh,
and
okay.
the direct line is 441-SOLD or 7653 on the sold.
441 sold.
441 sold is a much better
Nice and
phone
easy to
number,
remember.
nice and easy. So call Mr. Doug, and you could refinance your home. Either buy a home and get a loan, or refinance your loan along with solar and other stuff. And there you go.
And
That sounds
and let me
good.
ask you, when we're out of time, but let's say somebody's been in a waitress, for example. They make good money.
Okay.
But they change jobs every 6 months,
Ooh,
say.
that's a good
Okay.
question.
But they've been in the industry for,
Okay.
say, 10 or 12
As long as
years.
you're in the
It-
industry for
but
a
it
minimum of 2 years.
Okay.
Same industry.
Same industry,
Same
it's fine.
industry.
So don't worry if you've changed jobs. Don't
Right.
worry if you don't make a lot of money. Go ask Doug. Because, like I said, there's $500-600 a month houses out there. Just ask Doug. It's free. Ask him.
I remember I had a hard time because I worked in radio all these years.
Right.
And, you get hired and fired in radio all the time. But then when I was pregnant with my son and the radio station let me go is a big deal. And I went to pharmaceutical sales. We had to wait, I think, for a year or two
Yeah, a year at least.
to buy
Yeah.
a house because it was a whole new industry.
Different
it wasn't
line of
my
work.
fault.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we are out of time, but give out your phone number for someone that wants to
Give
take a
your number
loan or,
again, Doug.
Sure,
or
it is.
refinance their home.
441-SOLD.
441 sold.
That was quick.
I'm
441
sold.
sold.
441 sold. Doug Lanier, Mid-Valley Financial. We'll be back right after this.
Woo! Going through menopause. Whew.